It wasn't so bad. In fact, after the first jarring swat, the stinging and my struggles only served to increase my pleasure. MMF. I outwardly protested, but soon reached ecstasy again, and there was no hiding the results. I just slumped in my bonds afterward, not even jerking when the belt wrapped my silk-panted rear. The strapping slowed, and then stopped as my mother finally realized that the belt had also had an unintended result. Tears came to her eyes as she dropped the belt and slumped to the floor. All of the energy seemed to drain out of her as she began sobbing in earnest. Her sobbing eventually ran dry, but she didn't speak for a long time. She just looked at me with her glassy eyes for a long time. She must have come to a decision, because finally she let out a sigh and relaxed. "I'm sorry, my precious one. If you really want to dress and act that way, I have no right to change who you are. I've been stupid and selfish. I just really wanted you to continue to be my special little boy. But I love you no matter what you do. I'm sorry for everything. Now let's get you out of those ropes." She sniffled a bit as she resignedly fumbled with my bindings. She couldn't see that my eyes were filled with emotion now. I loved my mother, and I never wanted to disappoint her, but the draw of my fetish was too strong. And now I had been forcibly introduced into a world of new pleasures of bondage and pain. I was not angry with her in the slightest. She finally managed to release me from the bedpost, and I flopped onto the bed, utterly exhausted, physically and emotionally. I curled up into a fetal position and must have looked truly pathetic and completely disheveled. My sweet mother took compassion on me then, like she used to do when the other boys were mean to me. She sat down on the bed and took my head into her lap. She brushed the wig hairs out of my face and gently caressed my cheek. I just lay there feeling spent but content. "I should have known I couldn't change you," she sighed. "You have always been my sweetest child, just like I imagine a little girl would have been. I didn't think I'd ever have a daughter. But now I do, and it's going to be just fine. Mom," I said, "I love you." Fresh tears came to her eyes and she squeezed my neck and stroked my shoulders. "I know you do, sweetie," she replied. "I love you too, and I'm going to do whatever I can to help you be the person you want to be." I looked up at her with surprise. She had just given me her blessing to be the girl I'd always wanted to be without qualification, and was now even willing to help. It was a dream come true for me. I hugged her about her thighs and felt as if I could conquer the world.